Hi guys, welcome back to Creatively Crafted Life. My name is Melanie and I am on a year-long journey of working my way through my craft room and all the different craft supplies that I have. Well, let's be real, I'm probably only going to get through cardstock and maybe some embellishments at the rate that I'm going, but you know, every time we just tackle a little bit more. So what you see in front of you are my fancy pants collections. I have kept these as collections up until now, but I think we're going to take a look at them and either make some page kits or just return them to my stash. And of course, anything that I'm not interested in, I will purge along the way. So let me pull these out and let's get started. So first up is what I have from the Life is Beautiful collection. As I said, these are all fancy pants. I have used this kit in the past, so I noticed that I do have some scraps, which I'm just going to pull out of here and add to my scrap bin. If you followed me for any length of time, you know that I do not like to keep scraps as scraps, but for now, because of this big reorganization I'm doing, I do have a scrap bin. And at some point I will have to go through this and figure out what I want to keep and get rid of. But in the meantime, we are just going to move those out of this collection. I have some tags. I also have the ephemera pack and flare and some puffy dots. What else I got here? I've got chipboard alphas. It looks like I got 3 of those. Oh, and some more scraps. I have alpha, and I've got a couple of the 6x12 sticker sheets and another set of alphas. Now, I actually had this kit twice, and they were not exactly the same, which I thought was very interesting. So I had, you can see the 2 different cover sheets, and they both say 2016 on them, but if you look, the alphas were very different. And this one came with some specialty papers. Even this is printed on better cardstock. This is just paper. Interesting. So all of these embellishments are just going to go where they belong in my stash. So the alphas will go with the alphas. The stickers, I will probably put these on page protectors. These are going to go with my enamel dots. The flare are going to go with my flare. And then these will also go on page protectors. Okay, so I do have quite a few sheets here, and let's take a look and see what's what. And this paper is really nice. It does have a bit of a texture to it, but it's not like, it's not quite as textured as Cardabella. So this foil sheet's gonna go in with my specialty papers for sure. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, so let me see if I can make any page kits out of these, and I will come and show you what I came up with. Items that are going in my stash are this plaid. I'm going to put this in yellow, also mainly because the back side is yellow. I'm going to add this to green, even though this is a multicolored floral. I made a page kit out of this, but it's not my favorite floral, so I think I'm going to put this in green. And then I've got the dots, which are my preferred side, and then the stripes will go in black or neutrals, and then of course I've got the wood grain. For page kits, the first one I used this as my jumping off point. It's a really pretty floral. I love the colors. I paired that with this yellow diagonal grid and the blue knit, I guess. It's actually technically the same sheet, but I like those 3 together. So that is the first kit. The second kit I used that same sheet for inspiration. This time I paired it with that yellow floral that on the back side is the plaid. And then I paired that with the pink, bold pink diagonal stripe. And I threw in the wood grain with this one. I really like that. And then the last kit is that dark floral, like I mentioned. I paired that with that bold green and the bold pink stripe. Because this is such a dark background, I think both of those colors needed to be quite punchy. And then to balance out the darkness, I threw in this grid, which is also the bold pink on the other side. Just, I could use it as a base page or as a layering piece. So 3 kits and a bunch of stuff going into my stash. Next up is the Outwell Collection, and the washi tape I'm just going to throw in with my washi for now. I will need to go through that at some point. I am actually going to purge these stickers. The tags are going to go in with my tags, and the alphas we will throw in with my alphas. Let's flip through these. Okay, this is Lush. By the way, the Outwell Collection is from 2015. And the back side is this black. There is this feather paper. Back side is that mint color. Here's a wood grain, the green. And I'm just kind of sorting these by my favorite side. Got a black and white stripe with the blue. I think this is kind of like the signature piece from this collection. It's very artistic. Backside is red, but I do really like this. It's one of those papers that's just pretty. I don't know what I would do with it, but I am going to keep it as a kit starter, or maybe I will make a kit with it. Then I've got this corrugated red. What am I going to do with this? Well, let's just put it in with red for now. There's the second sheet of this. The other side of it is just a red. I don't think I need 2. Got like this red bubble. The other side is a yellow stripe. Here's that wood grain again. I actually don't care for this wood grain. It's too fake for me. I do like that. I do like the black stripes, seeing as we've already got the blue. And this yellow is kind of meh, so we'll leave it as the black. So if I were to make a page kit out of this, I like the red. Or do we like the blue? I think I actually like that better, and I think I'm going to throw in the black as a layering piece as well. So that will be a page kit, and then the rest of these will just go in my stash. The next collection from Fancy Pens is Joy Parade by Kim Watson. I have a 6x6 paper pad, which I'm just going to add with my 6x6 paper pads to look at another day. I have this pendant with the flag on it. I suppose I could use this for a scrapbook layout, but I don't think I will, so I'm going to purge this. I have a bunch of ephemera pieces which I'm going to add to page protectors and put in binders. You know what I do with the alphas. I add them to my alpha sticker collection. Now these are interesting. They are shapes and dots puffy stickers. I think I will probably just put these as a 12 by 12. I haven't dealt with those yet. I'm thinking I wouldn't put them in a page, on a page protector at this point. And then I have these cork stickers, which are cool. These will definitely go in a die cut sticker binder. Because this is an odd shape, I don't have anything like this already. It just makes it awkward to store it. So let's flip through the papers and see what we've got. We've got this lighter than air balloon with the orange on the back. It's cute. And then this is the one with the girl with the little scooter and the yellow dots, which I much prefer. There's some garlands with some words. A little blush pink with a multicolored plus side, and then an orange. Triangular pattern shape. Oh, with the blue is so pretty. Got a multicolored diagonal stripe with a yellow, a lemon yellow. I think I like the stripe better. some words about celebrating, and then this pretty pink, and then confetti with this, I don't know what you would call this. I think it's cork, and it's got random lines all through the back. Okay, do I want to make a page kit? And you know what would look really good with this? I think is this black and white stripe. I know I already have this diagonal in there, but maybe we pull this diagonal out and use this as a kit that I like, and then maybe we do something with this. We could do both of those. And then do I want to throw this one in anyways? Yeah, we'll make 2 kits out of this. I think so. That was easy. The next collection from Fancy Pants that I have is Golden Days. I am actually going to purge these stickers, and these are alphas. And I know I will never use these. It's just too much work to sort through, not my style, but the patterns are really cute. So I am gonna purge both of those. Now let's have a look at the paper. Floral with a pretty wood grain. This looks like a painted wood grain, and the other side is pretty little leaf pattern. And I'm already liking that. And we've got one with little suns on it, the other side of the deer. Not such a fan of the deer. We've got that golden yellow. The other side is a pretty coral. This says all fall down. Okay. And then a triangle, which is fun. Got this navy, and then wheat sheaves is what it looks like. Got a very pretty aqua color, or teal dot it's called, and then a ledger on the other side. Really like that one too. We've got a plaid, and then this pretty gray. And then I think the patterns repeat. Yeah. Okay, so let me see what I can do with these as far as page kits go. So for the first page kit, I paired those suns, that sun paper on the dark navy. I took 2 of those sheets because at the end I had 1 extra and I figured why not. I paired it with the yellow, and then the plaid, and a wood grain. And I have options if I wish to use the other side of the wood grain, but I like the way that one is. For the second kit, I started with that floral. I paired it with that teal circle dots, or what you want to call it, as well as that yellow and the wood grain. And then I have the triangles, which I paired with that wood grain peach and the navy blue solid. And I also paired it with the gray that's almost a solid, but not quite. There are some markings on there. And then for the last kit, I took those triangles again. This time I paired it with that teal dot and the navy. And the final collection that I have is Millie and June. And I have 2 of the sticker sheets, and I am going to purge both of them. And I have 1 of the multicolored alphas, which I'm also going to purge. And the navy blue I am going to put with my stash. And as far as papers go, let's have a look. It's got a very bright and vivid plaid. The other side is a bright and vivid pink. We have a small heart on this teal, and the other side is this kind of flower burst. We've got a floral, and to be honest, yeah, this floral doesn't do much for me. I don't really get these. The other side is gold foil. Oh boy, you guys know how I feel about that. I got 2 sheets of it. So this will probably get cut down into 4x6 sheets and I'll make cards out of it. A very bold chevron shape. The other side is this cubed. We've got some cut aparts. The other side is a small blue heart, which is cute. Got more of that teal. I must have had 2 of these collections. We've got some black corrugated, another one of those foil pieces. I'm just going to add to my stash. Another corrugated. One of these. We've got some hearts, and the back side of that is a foil dot. And we've got 2 of those. Okay, so what are we going to do? Let me think about this. Okay, I have 2 sheets that are going to go in my stash. They're both heart-shaped or heart patterned, the teal and the blue. And these are the kits that I came up with. So first of all, I've got that bold chevron, which I paired with the small heart. This is quite bold and dark, so I like the lighter contrast with this. And then I paired that with the bold pink. And I threw in the corrugated teal. For the second kit, I took the heart paper, which I paired with that small teal heart paper, and I put the plaid with it. I think that looks fun. The nice thing about this is that this and this both work as well, so if I don't want to use the full sheets, I have options. And then the last kit is again that heart paper, which I also paired with that bold chevron. Now I wouldn't necessarily put the 2 of these together, but I could see me maybe cutting out some of the hearts as embellishments or using this as a stripe, especially when you throw in that teal color in between, just to break it up a little bit. And I also threw in that black corrugated paper. So the last step for me to do is just to add some of these things to page protectors and add them to my die cut sticker binders. And I think that is it for Fancy Pants. Stay tuned for next time. I'm not sure what I'm going to tackle, but you know I've got more stuff to go through. And I hope you're enjoying this series. It's a lot of fun for me to revisit my stash and just kind of think about ways to get it, to redistribute it so that I will use it more readily. Thanks again for sticking around till the end. I do appreciate you hanging out with me, and until next time, happy organizing.